Hey trainers, what's up and welcome back to the lab. My name is Professor Howie, as always, and I hope you are all having a great day. Today is Meta Monday, which means I am showing you a solid competitive deck, and oh boy, howdy, do I have a deck for you. This is an Arceus V-Star Aggron VMax deck. It's been making its rounds in a couple of online tournaments, and it is so much fun. I can't wait to show it to you. But before we do get into that, if you are enjoying content like this, make sure to like the video, and if you want to see more from me, just hit the subscribe button. It's free to do. No one's forcing you, except for me. Push the subscribe button. Come on, just do it. I'll give you a second, so you won't miss a thing. You hit it? All right, thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. We are on our way to our first big giveaway. So when we hit 100 subscribers, we gave away an Elite Trainer box. And I promised, I said, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away a booster box of the latest set. We are currently at 750 subscribers. That blows my mind. In the last 4 days, I went to my best friend's wedding the other day, and now we're up another 50 subscribers. You guys are absolutely killing it. Thank you. If you have not yet joined the lab and you want to be a mischief maker, why not go ahead and join, become a lab rat yourself, and join us. We create mischief, we create fun. It's a great time. Come on by. And if you didn't know, if you want to be more involved in the community, if you want to help me decide what videos I put out, down in the description below, there's a link to my Discord. Please feel free to come in, talk us up. We talk about everything from Pokemon to your pets. Post your pets, please. I want to see more cute animals. I keep bringing up Splatoon lately because it's coming out soon, and I'm being annoying about it, but if you want to come in and join in the conversation, please feel free. Also, if you did not know, I do stream every Tuesday starting at 3 p.m. PST on twitch.tv/ahowie. If you want to swing by, check it out, hang out, we chat. I do really poorly in Zach Lessage's late night tournament. If that sounds fun to you, let's go. Come on by the Twitch stream. We usually stream for about 3 to 4 hours before I drop out of the tournament and go make myself dinner. So if that's interesting to you, come on by for that. Question of the day is, what other content do you want to see from me? Are you just happy with me creating Pokemon TCG content? Would you like me to do more pack openings? Would you like me to do longer form pack openings? Currently, I am doing those daily videos, but would you rather just see me like open a full ETB and just talk about life again? Would you like to see some VGC? Would you like to see some Nuzlocke runs? I don't know. Would you like to see other things, etc., etc.? Please let me know down in the comments below what you are interested in. All I do is make the content. The content is for you. So please tell me what you want to see, and I will do my best to make it as well as I can for you. Anyways, with all that out of the way, let's go right into what makes this deck go. Come on. Okay, trainers, here it is, the Arceus V-Star Aggron V VMax deck. Okay, we all know my feelings on Arceus, but here's the thing about Arceus. Well, not Arceus, but here's the thing about me. I love Steel-type Pokemon. I think they are so cool. Caesar's cool. I think Steelix is cool. I think Duraludon, one of my favorite Pokemon, is very cool. And Aggron, the whole Aaron to Aggron line, I really do like. So whenever I get to play a Steel deck, I get very excited. And this deck is a doozy. I love this deck. I love this deck. Let me explain to you what it does. We're going to start with the odd man out. Aggron VMax. Now, it's a VMax, 330 HP, 3 prizes if he goes down. Retreat cost is 4, so a little bit scary, especially if he gets pulled out when he's not set up. That could be a death sentence for you, so be careful. But for 1 metal and 2 colorless, Cracking Stomp, 150 damage, and you discard the top card from the opponent's deck. It does good damage for its energy cost. It has that really nice effect, a little bonus, a sprinkle on top, and it's good. And then for 2 metal energies, 3 colorless, max takedown, 270 HP, but it does 30 damage recoil to itself. So not bad. 5 energies is quite a bit, but 270 damage you really can't complain about. It's knocking out most V Pokemon, if not all, before you add on a big charm or a Cape of Toughness. Like Blissey might be the only one that lives with a Cape of Toughness, but it does a lot of damage. Plus a Choice Belt, 300 damage for 5 energy. but you do take 30 damage yourself. But the fun thing is that this card is here to keep Aggron alive, basically. If we need a couple extra turns and we can pop this on the Aggron so it doesn't go down, it's great. But our main attacker is actually Aggron V, okay? 230 HP, 4 retreat costs again, a little bit weaker. If you just look really quickly at this card, it doesn't look very dangerous, does it? No, Rock Slide, 90 damage. Metal Energy, 2 colorless energies. It also does 30 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So technically, this is also doing 150 damage, just more spread out. Now here is where this card gets fun. Merciless Strike. 1 Metal Energy, 4 colorless energies. It does 150 damage. Unless your opponent's active Pokemon already has damage counters on it, then it does an extra 150 damage for a whopping 300 damage, no damage to itself. It's 2 colorless energies. You can charge it up with 1 metal, 2 double turbos, and still be hitting for 260 damage. It is good. 5 energies is quite a bit, but it is good. And when you see that big 300 number without Choice Belt pop up, whoo! Best part is, we all know about Mew VMax, 340 HP, but if you play down the Zigzagoon doing 10 damage to the Mew VMax and you hit it for 300, plus the Choice Belt, 330 plus 10 is 340, giving you knockout on Mew VMax even. It's so good. It's so interesting because when this card first came out, nobody was that excited. Oh, it's nice, but it's a lot of energy to charge up. That's not a problem. And let me show you why. Arceus V-Star is why. Of course it's Arceus V-Star, right? 280 HP. I'm sure we all know what it does, but I'm going to tell you anyway because we're here to learn. 200 damage for Trinity Nova, 3 colorless energies. Search up to 3 basic energy cards and attach them to your V Pokemon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. In reality, you're charging this up with 1 basic energy or 1 capture energy and then 1 double turbo, so you're hitting reliably for 180 damage. But you're taking those 3 basic energies and attaching them to your Aggron V, charging him up in 2 attacks. And plus, when you're attacking with this card, you're doing 180 damage. So you're attacking while setting up your main attacker with this amazing support card / secondary attacker. Now, I hate this card because it's too good. I know I spread the propaganda of not liking Arceus V-Star, but whenever something is too good, it becomes a problem in my opinion. Because Arceus V-Star, you can basically put it in any deck, and it's gonna do well. It will charge up your Pokemon for you, and it does great. And of course, its ability, its V-Star power, usable once per game. Starbirth, you may search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them in your hand and shuffle your deck. It's good, but the fun thing about this deck is I never found it necessary. If I thought that putting down a Path to the Peak to shut off abilities would help me more than it would help my enemy, I immediately did it. I just did not care about Starbirth, and it worked wonderfully. And of course, Arceus V-Star evolves from Arceus V. 2 colorless energies for Trinity Charge. You may search up to 3 basic energies and put them on your V Pokemon in any way you like. Very similar to the Trinity Nova, but without the damage. But if you're going second, you can start charging your Pokemon up your first turn. And then for 3 colorless energies, Power Edge for 130. If you aren't finding what you need, if you are not finding your Arceus V-Star, you can hit for 110 damage because you most likely charge it up with double turbo, subtracting 20 from the main damage. So that's your supporter / secondary attacker to get Aggron V up and going. Now, how do we help Aggron V get those knockouts by adding damage to the opponent's Pokemon? Well, I'm glad you asked, because we got Galarian Zigzagoon here. Headbutt Tantrum, play this Pokemon from your hand, put 1 damage counter on any of your opponent's Pokemon. Now, this is important because this lets you get those 1-hit knockouts for 300 damage. We're taking 2 of them with a couple scoop up nets so we can use this multiple times. Super fun, super good. And if we just get tired of that stadium in play, maybe you put the stadium in play and you went, oops, I actually want to use Starbirth. Pumpkin Pit Pumpkaboo, when you put this Pokemon into play from your hand, slap that guy onto your bench, you may remove the stadium play. That's all it's here for. Not bad, because sometimes you might really need that Starbirth. Maybe that opponent uses Starbirth and puts Path in play and shuts off your abilities, and you're like, oh shoot, I really want to use Starbirth. Pumpkaboo will allow you to do that. For the deck engine, we are bringing a Crobat V with Dark Asset. You put this Pokemon into play from your hand, and then you may draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. And we are also running the Bibarel engine. This gives us Industrious Incisors. Once during your turn, you may draw until you have 5 cards in your hand. This is one of my favorite engines. I say this every time, but Arceus Bibarel is just so good. It's so easy to get to your deck quickly, to find what you want, and I find it more enjoyable than the Inteleon engine. I have been a Bibarel stan since day one, let it be known. Okay, so we are taking 4 Arceus Vs, 3 Arceus V Stars, 2 Bidoofs, 2 Bibarels, 1 Crobat V, 2 Galarian Zigzagoon, 2 Aggron V, 1 Aggron VMax, and 1 Pumpkaboo. Get into the trainers. We're bringing 1 Evolution Insets. This is to help our Arceus become Arceus V-Star, our Aggron to become Aggron VMax, and our Bidoof to become Bibarel. Solid card. Don't need that many, but it good. We like it. We are bringing 4 Quick Balls. This is so we can grab out Pumpkaboo if we need it. What if you need a Crobat? Quick Ball. What if you need a Bidoof? Quick Ball. Arceus Quick Ball. Aggron Quick Ball. Guess what? What if you need an extra 10 damage to take knockout? Quick Ball that Zigzagoon. Solid card. Also a good way to thin out your hand to then Bibarel for more cards, or thin out your hand to Crobat for more cards. Solid. We are bringing 1 Scoop Up Net to be able to recycle our Zigzagoon and hit for an extra 10 damage, giving us that 300 damage Aggron V attack. Very good. We are bringing 2 switches in case your Aggron does get pulled out, because all you really need is 1 switch to switch it back 1 turn to then charge it up so it's swinging next turn. They pull it back out. Not much else to say. We're bringing 2 switches to switch a Rooney Dooney. I almost forgot to say it this time. Shoot. We are bringing 3 Path to the Peaks. We are bringing 3 Boss's Orders. We are bringing 4 Marnie as a little bit of hand disruption for the Inteleon decks, as well as a little bit of extra card draw support. We are bringing 2 Professor's Researches to be able to get through our deck a little bit quicker. We are bringing 2 Rhyhons in case we lose a Valiant Soldier. It lets us attach an energy from our discard and search for anything in our deck that we could ever want. We are bringing 1 Big Charm, which gives your Pokemon plus 30 HP. We are bringing 2 Choice Belts to make sure we can hit those magical numbers with Aggron V. We are bringing 4 Double Turbos to get things charging rapidly. We are bringing 1 Capture Energy, and we are bringing 8 Metal Energies. Okay, trainers, that's the deck. Let's go pay the iron price for our next set, shall we? Let's go. How do we want to do this? I'm thinking I'm going to put the Path into play as fast as possible. Quick Ball. Let's go ahead and Quick Ball away the Choice Belt for now. Go ahead and grab the Aggron V, I think. I want to get the Aggron into play to attach the energy to the Aggron, because I don't have a double turbo right now, which is fine. I think I'll also put the Bidoof into play. And then drop the Path down. And call it good. I like that. I like that quite a bit, actually. Now we can do a couple things. If we get a double turbo, we can go ahead and put that on here, and we could hit for 120 while discarding their deck, which is enough to kill. He has the cape. That's not enough. I would love to draw into a Bibarel. I would love to draw into a Marnie. I would love to draw into a Professor's even. I don't really want to get rid of this VMAX because I only have 1 in the deck, but I'm getting a feeling like I might need to. Okay, so we do get the Marnie, so we'll go ahead and play that bad boy down. We do get the double turbo, but he's most likely going to get rid of it for me next turn, unfortunately. But we will get the Aggron starting to get charged up, which is huge. And we have an Ultra Ball. I'm going to put the double turbo down here. Do I get rid of the energy, or do I get rid of the Aggron? I think I get rid of the Aggron. I think I do this. And I think I grab a Bibarel. Put that down. We'll go ahead and draw 4. We get a Big Charm and another Arceus V, but we do get Trinity Charge off. Which this card is charged up for next turn and ready to rock and roll. he's ready to start swinging for big damage. Right now he can do Rock Slide, doing pretty good damage, or hit Max Strike. He doesn't put the energy here, luckily, which means he can't use Cry of Destruction on me this turn. That's really big for us, so I can put down the Capture Energy here to put something else down. Marnie, maybe, and then just start swinging. Yeah, I like that play. Capture Energy, one more energy on the Aggron. We will take Knockout with Arceus V-Star, assuming I draw into Arceus V-Star. We draw into Arceus V-Star. Okay, that's great. Let's go ahead, drop down the Arceus V-Star. We have Path into play, so we don't have that ability. That's fine. Let's put down the Capture for... let's not put anything down, actually. And let's just Industrious. He seems to be a little bit stuck right now. And I'm down for that, actually. So let's just go ahead and hit the Solid Trinity Nova. We're going to go ahead and knock him out with 180 damage, grab one energy, and slap it straight onto the Aggron V. Okay. And a double turbo comes out. Nice. So I'm really lucky he didn't put that powerful energy on the Yveltal and decided to discard that special energy. Instead, he put it over here for some reason. He has one energy in the discard. Okay, so he's going to be hitting for, what, 40, 50, 60, like 80 damage. But then we can hit hard as well. It doesn't particularly matter. Oh, okay. It doesn't particularly matter, I don't think. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown my other Aggron away. 110 damage. That's a little bit spooky. I could VMax, right? How much damage is he doing next turn? 30, 60, 90, 140 damage. That won't knock out. I mean, it won't knock out. I could do Max Takedown, but I think I'm just going to do Cracking Stomp. We can hit it with Max Takedown next turn and take Knockout. Assuming it doesn't knock me out. I don't think it will, though. And then we have two Arceuses on the bench charged. So I think we're pretty much set. I just need one more Arceus V-Star, which I think is prized. I think it's prized. But we can just play this a little bit slowly. It's okay. Actually, I don't even need to hit Max Takedown next turn. I can just hit with Cracking Stomp again. Perfect knockout. So it's doing 60 extra damage. So 30, 60, 90, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. It's hitting for 190. He's going to take out the Bibarel. I don't agree with that play 100%, but if that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to do. Who am I to stop him? I'm just a simple man, a simple professor. Let's get rid of both my Rhyhorns. I'm actually doing this to double check to see if we have one. We don't. Great. So let's go ahead and grab another Bidoof. Chuck that guy down. Play the Marnie. Play the Marnie. Path, Scoop, Ultra Ball. We are doing A-okay right here. And let's just go ahead and hit another Cracking Stomp for knockout. Discards another card from the top of his deck, which is totally good. Which is a Sharon's Care. Just a little bit too late on that Sharon's Care, though. Another Metal Energy. And we are at 100. We still have 220 health. We can keep taking knockouts with Cracking Stomp. And if he does put out something that has a little bit more HP than 150, an easy Max Takedown. He's going to go ahead and Avery to draw. We don't need to worry about that. Quick Balls. We do have a Bosses in hand, so I'm not too worried about that. If he puts down the Blissey and he doesn't put a cape on it, that Blissey's dead next turn. The Blissey's dead next turn. The Blissey's dead next turn, as I said. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's Ultra Ball. We don't need this energy anymore, and I really don't need this energy anymore. So let's just get rid of those. Let's go ahead and grab out the Bibarel. Go ahead and drop it down there. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit. Pull the Blissey out. Let's go ahead and draw one extra card. We get another Quick Ball. We'll use Max Takedown for knockout. Boom, bada boom. We do take 30 damage on that, so we are a little bit weaker, but it gives us the game. GG, well played, man. Okay, this is an amazing start for us. He does nothing. That's awful. Okay, let's put down the double turbo. Let's go ahead and put the path into play. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna quick ball the Marnie. I'm not all that worried. One of our Aggrons is prized. Got it. Not a problem. And then we'll go ahead and Trinity charge up our Aggron. We'll put the last one onto Arceus, actually, because I will most likely Ultra Ball to pull out the Arceus V-Star next turn. I put the path into play in case he had the V-Star, which he did, in his hand, so he can get whatever he wanted, because I did not want him to be able to pull that out. If he pulls out a Pumpkaboo, he pulls out a Pumpkaboo, but he doesn't, so we're doing fine. Capacious Bucket. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting not going for a Bidoof, but that's totally fine too. We have the switch in hand, so I'm not worried. We don't have knockout though. There's that, but he doesn't have Starbirth. He's gonna use Snipe Shot and do 40 whole damage. Wow. Okay, well we get the Bidoof there. We're gonna go ahead and switch the Arceus back in. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit another Trinity charge for how many do we need? 2 or 3? We need 3. Okay, we're good to go. Aggron is now ready to swing. He's here and ready to mingle. Now, I should probably Ultra Ball for a Bidoof next turn, but let's see what we draw into. Okay, he gets the energy attached. He's probably going to go ahead and do another 40 damage. Not a big deal, because we can do 180 next turn. If we draw into a Choice Belt, we can do 210 if we're lucky. We gotta see how lucky we get here. We get a Crobat. I'm actually gonna go ahead and play right path. Okay. I'm mad. I'm upset. I forgot path was in play, shoot. Okay, so we're gonna take knockout on that next turn. Aggron's gonna be at 120 health. Hopefully he doesn't get bossed out. That was a real big misplay on my part. That should cost me the game. He's gonna VMax this right here, right? What does that do? Oh, puts the energy into my hand. That's fine. He takes off the double turbo, but not a big deal because we get the Bibarel. So I'm gonna go ahead and reattach. We'll go ahead and Industrious. We are very lucky now because we do have the Ultra Ball and a Quick Ball, but we're gonna just go ahead and Ultra Ball away the Bidoof and the Path. Get rid of those. Go ahead and grab the V-Star out. Drop that bad boy down. I don't think we have knockout here, but we are doing, what, 180? So that's, what, 290? But we are close. So we'll take knockout next turn. And we do have the Quick Ball to get the Zigzagoon out, so we can one-shot this Arceus in the back if we need to. That's just annoying me now. We get the Zigzagoon in hand anyway. We'll go ahead and drop that. Grab 2. 1, 2. We get another Arceus V, actually, which is great. So we'll go ahead and Trinity Nova. And we have no cards, but we have all the cards to power him up in the hand. But we will lose our Arceus V star this turn. And it's totally fine because we have Aggron as well as Zigzagoon on the bench. So we put 10 damage on it. Then Aggron can hit it for 300 with Merciless Strike. Gets an energy onto that Inteleon in the back. He's going to fully charge it up with the Arceus V-Star here. Hit for 180. I don't think he's expecting to lose this card right now, though, which is going to be the funny part. He V-Maxes. It'd be great to draw into a Professor's right now, actually. That'd be huge. Alright, we'll go ahead and place down the Aggron. We get another V-Star. Drop the V-Star down. I'm debating if I want... I think I will. We'll attach an energy now. This is a hard decision for me. Do I get rid of all of the energy? Quick Ball away the double turbo. Nothing. Ultra Ball away the energies. This might be a mistake. Hopefully we have one more energy in here. Okay, we still have a capture energy floating around, so we're fine. Go ahead and Bibberol. We get a choice belt, I mean. That's cool. Let's... Choice belt on the Arceus. Zigzagoon. Put 10 there. Do I Marnie this? I don't know. Let's just mercilessly strike it. We do take knockout, doing 300 beautiful damage. Scoop up net, as well as the professor's research. Okay. So what are we doing here? This is going down for sure. Right? 160? Yeah. And then this will take a couple more turns to take down. If we can get one more energy on it, I think we'll be fine. He's gonna Ultra Ball for a Radiant Blastoise. Interesting, but okay. I wonder if he Hydro Shots me, actually. That'd be so weird. If he Hydro Shots me, I pretty much just kind of win. I have the Scoop Up Net for the Zigzagoon. If I get a Professor's, though, I can pull out this Radiant and be fine. But nah, he's definitely going to take the knockout. Put 60 damage onto the Zigzagoon, which is fine because we just scoop the net. I'm kind of wishing I didn't get rid of my my Quick Ball now. I would have loved to have a Pumpkaboo, but we did. So let's Professors. I need to hit this turn. We got the bosses for next turn. We get another double turbo, dropping us down to 160 damage. And we have an Ultra Ball. Okay, let's just... I'm so tempted. How much damage does this do? Okay. We're going to go ahead and do that and hit the Trinity Nova. It's only doing 190. But we do take knockout next turn. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a way to knock us out next turn. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a way. And if we need to, we can bosses that out. But I'm pretty sure we just win here. Unless he retreats. If he retreats, that's annoying. Puts an energy onto the Arceus. I think his goal was to knock out the Bibberol and the Zigzagoon. But we took that away from him. Alright, he's going to Marnie us, which sucks because both of our boss's orders are now going to the bottom of the deck. Hopefully we draw into something we might need. We get Big Charm. We get we got another bosses. We're fine. He can do whatever he wants now. And GG's, men. Well played. Yeah, let's go ahead and Quick Ball the Marnie away real quick. Let's go ahead and drag out our Arceus just to make sure I have it. I'm going to drop that there. We're going to go ahead and drop an energy down there, and that's going to be my turn. So I'm going to switch into the Arceus next turn. I didn't do it this turn because I didn't feel like it. I didn't want him to like boss out the Aggron again. Aggron has a lot of retreat costs, and I want to get him at least one a little bit charged up before we get that going. But it looks like he's got a Radiant Hawlucha. He's going to go ahead and use Shadow Mist, stopping me from putting down my double turbo, which sucks. But if that happens, we just won't evolve. Not the biggest of deals here. So we got a Galarian Zigzagoon, so let's go ahead and switch in for the Arceus. And let's I'm tempted to put 10 on that. Let's put 10 on that real quick. Because I need 10 on it to be able to hit a certain threshold for damage. We get another Arceus. We get this. I don't want to put down the Crobat, but we are just going to go ahead and Trinity Charge. 3 energies onto the Aggron V. So we could put the double turbo into play if we don't get Shadow Misted next turn onto the Aggron. Or we could put an energy here and hit for 200. We do have knockout if we do find a way to pull out Arceus V-Star. He gets his second energy down. And he's going to Shadow Mist again. That's not really a trouble for me, though, because I got Path. I got Crobat. Let's go ahead and attach another energy here. And let's play down the Crobat for, like, 2, right? We got another Path, but we did get the Evo Incense, allowing us to pull out the Arceus V-Star, which is going to let us win the game. Just like that. GG's well played, bro. Not bad. Solid deck. Okay, so we're against Mew. We're against Mew, meaning we need to get a path to the peak and play really quickly. Am I willing to sacrifice this Bibarel? I don't know. I think so. I think I'll probably quick ball the Marnie. If I put a 10 damage on this, I can knock that out with a double turbo Arceus V-Star. So we could try something like that. He gets a Tails, Cramorant doesn't work out for him, and it's our turn. Okay, we got Evo Incense. Yeah, so what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and quick ball away the Evo Incense to grab out an Aggron. Pop the Aggron into play, pop the Galarian Zigzagoon into play, go ahead and hit the Professors. I didn't get the energy I was looking for, but we do have a Path. So let's go ahead and play the Path into play. Let's pop the Choice Belt down. I would like to play the Bidoof, I think. Let's go ahead and scoop up net the Zigzagoon. And then let's go ahead and Ultra Ball the Quick Ball and the Zigzagoon away. And we're going to go ahead and grab out our... We're not. We're going to just grab the Bibarel then. We'll grab the Bibarel. I was looking for my Crobat, but it's prized, unfortunately. So we're not going to be doing that play. And I didn't get that out, but we will have the Bibarel out next turn. We have the Switch ready. He plays an Avery to draw some more. It puts down another Pokestop. That's fine. Trekking Shoes. He can draw up to 2 cards right now. That's huge. Choice Belt comes out on the Mew, and that's it. Okay. We get another Path. Let's go ahead and put Bibarel down first, and then we'll throw the Path into play. And then I'll Industrious. I was thinking about waiting, but I wanted that extra card draw because I need energy right now. We get an Arceus. Not exactly what we need. I'm going to Professors this whole hand away. We finally draw into a double turbo, so we'll go ahead and put that bad boy down. And I'm going to go ahead and Trinity Charge, and we'll take 3, and we'll pop them all in the Aggron V. 1, 2, 3. So we got 2 more metals in the deck, it looks like. I need to get this out soon, though. And he just surrenders. Okay, GG. Okay, this is a very, very strong start for us. We're up against the Snorlax with Gorman dies. And it looks like he's wasting his cards down, so he can go ahead and get an extra card draw in. So that is pretty good news to us. So let's go ahead and quick ball away the Raihan. I'm planning on Professor researching this hand, so I'm not too worried. I'm going to drop out the Aggron V. I'm going to attach a double turbo. Do I put Path into play? Yeah, let's put Path into play now, and then let's just go ahead and research. Dig through our hand a little bit. We get another Arceus V. We have a Metal Energy, an Evo Incense. We have a big Charm. Let's go ahead and Trinity Charge now. We'll go ahead and take 3 energies and just go ahead and attach them to Aggron. And we'll move on with life. We have Evo Incense next turn for Arceus V-Star, and we have the energy to power it as well. We have a Marnie, we have a Switch, we have a Boss's Orders. But I think we're doing fine. He attaches, was that a Capture energy? He attaches down a Capture, so he will get another card on the bench, so we will not be taking game next turn. But he brings out Togekiss V. Interesting. Okay. I don't think I've seen this deck before, but it looks like he's bricked. Okay. This deck was so much fun. All the games you just saw were in order. I did not lose once. I had a great time. I ended the day with a 10-win streak, and it was awesome. It was so good. I'm going to be playing this deck a lot more. I'm not a big fan of Arceus decks, as you know, but it is so much fun to hit for that 300 damage. And when you start seeing all the energy stack up onto the Aggron, you know your opponent's sweating bullets getting all over his keyboard. Ooh, it's so good. I loved it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Let me know down in the comments on what deck you want to see for next week's Meta Monday. I really do appreciate it. Well, trainers, thank you for coming to the lab today. My name has been Professor Howie, as always, and I hope you had a great stay. If you don't mind wiping your feet on that red subscription button on the way out, I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time. Also, like the video. Have a great day. Bye. Okay.